every project starts with a vision. And one of the things that I don't understand, if you all understand, this project started as a vision back in 2006. As PERC was here. For those of you who knew the building, the first floor is where we have our emergency shelter, the second floor is our community center and offices, and the third floor is vacant. So a vision came forward of, why don't we use our third floor for housing? Every year we count in Hudson County, as everyone counts around the United States, how many people are homeless, how many people are on the streets or are living on sofas or have nowhere to call home. Our count has been around 1,700 or 1,800 people every year. So the idea of taking space that we already had and turning it into permanent housing is one of those obvious moments, but one of those light bulbs going under your head, thinking we can do better. I think one of the things that we can always look at in terms of leadership is Hudson County's 10-year strategic plan to end homelessness, which calls for the creation of more and more supportive housing units and other apartments around the county. And this is part of that vision as well. The vision today is also shared by our board of directors, who has carried the water on this project and done a lot of work and kept it going and kept PERC going for these many years. And we have Dan Hinkle, our board president, and a lot of our board members here today, and I just wanted to acknowledge and thank them. It was part of their vision that we're celebrating today. There are so many people to thank, and there are so many people who deserve credit, but really none more than our county executive, Tom DeGeese. Mr. DeGeese. Yeah. Mr. DeGeese has been with us from the first step of this project. And one of the things I appreciate, and I've said this to you before, one of your great lines to me is your job was to knock down doors. Now, he says if there's ever a problem, let me know. I'll knock the door down, we'll solve the problem. Construction is construction. And I tell you, it's one thing having a vision, it's another thing to actually have the bricks and mortar. And every step of the way, our county executive was there with us and has been there with us still, and we're happy to welcome you now to say a few words about this project.